Welcome back to AutoZone, the channel where we break down the newest rides, the boldest concepts, and the machines that are about to shake up the streets. Today, we're diving into a vehicle that's stirring up a lot of conversation even before it officially hits dealership lots, the 2026 Jeep Renegade SUV. What we're looking at is Jeep's attempt to reinvent one of its most recognizable compact SUVs for a new generation of drivers, those who want capability, modern tech, efficiency, and a strong personality in one small but mighty package. So buckle up, because we're taking a deep dive into everything that makes the upcoming Renegade one of the most anticipated SUVs of its class. Now, the Renegade has always held a special place in Jeep's lineup. It's the baby of the family, but that never stopped it from packing attitude. The outgoing model was known for its boxy charm, off-road spirit, and the playful way it blended rugged Jeep identity with urban-friendly size. But the 2026 version, it feels like Jeep said, "Let's evolve this thing." And that's exactly what they did. Right away, the redesign stands out, still unmistakably Jeep, but with sharper lines, a more modern stance, and an aerodynamic flow that hints at the brand's electric future. The front fascia is where the changes hit hardest. Jeep's iconic 7-slot grille isn't going anywhere, but it now sits wider and slimmer, flowing cleanly into redesigned LED headlights. The lighting signature looks futuristic and aggressive, almost like the Renegade is squinting with purpose. The bumper is more sculpted, and depending on trim, you'll see skid plates, tow hooks, and tougher off-road accents that make the SUV look ready for a trail day the moment you lay eyes on it. Jeep clearly wanted to make sure this compact SUV still has the DNA of a vehicle meant to leave the pavement. Move along the sides and you can see a more streamlined shape compared to previous generations. The wheel arches remain squared but slightly less bulky, giving the Renegade a sleeker appeal without losing its muscular touch. The floating roof effect on some trims adds a premium feel, and the wheel options, likely ranging from practical 16-inch wheels to rugged 18 or 19-inch alloys, give buyers a lot of personality choices. Jeep is leaning heavily into customization for 2026, and it shows in the exterior details. Whether you want something sporty, something classy, or something that just screams off-road adventure, the Renegade will have a look that fits. Around back, the signature X-pattern tail lights get a modern refresh. The squared rear end is still present, maintaining that signature Renegade silhouette, but the surfaces are smoother, the lights are cleaner, and the overall vibe feels more refined. This is Jeep taking an iconic design and giving it the kind of polish today's SUV market demands. But design is only half the story. What's under the hood and under the floor is where things get exciting. The 2026 Renegade is expected to embrace electrification in a much bigger way. Jeep has been expanding its 4xe lineup, and the new Renegade is likely going to offer an upgraded plug-in hybrid system. That means better range, stronger electric torque, and a driving experience that blends efficiency with capability. For city drivers, an extended all-electric mode is a game changer. Imagine doing your daily commute without burning a drop of fuel, but still having the hybrid power ready for weekend adventures. That's the idea Jeep is pushing here. And for those who still prefer a traditional engine, Jeep may continue offering a fuel-efficient turbocharged option. But make no mistake, the Renegade is shifting toward a future where electric power plays a major role. The platform improvements are expected to make the SUV more stable, quieter, and more responsive, whether you're driving through tight city streets or rough mountain paths. Speaking of rough paths, this is still a Jeep at heart. The 2026 Renegade should include familiar off-road systems like select terrain drive modes, all-wheel drive capability, and possibly a Trailhawk version designed specifically for tackling dirt, rocks, mud, and snow. With improved ground clearance and better approach and departure angles, the Trailhawk would continue the tradition of being one of the most capable off-road vehicles in the compact SUV segment. And even if you stick with a more basic trim, Jeep is known for engineering all its SUVs with a certain level of rough road confidence. The Renegade isn't pretending to be tough, it actually is. Now let us slide inside, because Jeep really stepped up the interior game for 2026. The moment you get behind the wheel, the cabin feels more modern, more upscale, and more tech-savvy than any Renegade before it. A fully digital driver display is expected to come standard, and the center touchscreen is larger, faster, and cleaner in its layout. Jeep's latest infotainment system brings wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, improved voice control, and a crisp, responsive interface that makes navigation, media, and vehicle settings easy to manage. Material quality is another area of improvement. The 2026 Renegade offers softer touch surfaces, more premium stitching, and smart storage solutions that make the interior feel both stylish and functional. Jeep understands the Renegade appeals to young drivers, travelers, and people who live busy, on-the-go lifestyles, so the cabin is designed to be flexible. Fold-flat seats, multiple charging ports, and ambient lighting are all part of the formula that makes this SUV a comfortable space for commuting, road trips, and everything in between. Safety also takes a big leap. Expect advanced driver assistance features like adaptive cruise control, lane keeping assist, blind spot monitoring, traffic sign recognition, and automatic emergency braking. With vehicles competing fiercely in the compact SUV market, Jeep is making sure the Renegade stays relevant by offering the kinds of high-tech safety features that come standard on newer rivals. So, what does all this mean for the buyer? The 2026 Jeep Renegade is shaping up to be more than just a refreshed model, it's a full evolution. Jeep is modernizing the Renegade for the next decade, blending efficiency with capability, compact size with big personality, and rugged spirit with refined technology. If you've always liked the idea of owning a Jeep but didn't want something too large or too thirsty on fuel, the new Renegade might be exactly what you've been waiting for. And that brings us to the big question: who is the 2026 Renegade really for? Well, it's perfect for city drivers who need something small, efficient, and easy to maneuver. It's great for weekend explorers who want a vehicle that can actually handle the trail instead of just looking the part. It's a smart choice for young families who want safety and practicality without sacrificing style. And honestly, it's a fun choice for anyone who wants a vehicle with character. As we wait for official release details, one thing is clear: Jeep is betting big on the Renegade's future. They're blending innovation with heritage, and the result is shaping up to be one of the most compelling compact SUVs on the horizon. Thanks for watching AutoZone, and if you enjoyed this breakdown of the 2026 Jeep Renegade, make sure you hit that like button, subscribe, and ring the bell so you don't miss our next deep dive. Let me know in the comments what feature of the new Renegade you're most excited about, or if you think Jeep should take the design even further. Until next time, drive safe and stay curious.